What's up, good people, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. I am your host, Comedian 96, along with Freddie G, K Money, and Slash. Collectively, we are the Mind of Men, and welcome to Black Friday. Before we get into our topic for today, I need everybody that's on YouTube to go out and subscribe, click on the like button. If you're on Twitter, follow us at 52 Scott Podcast, and on IG and Facebook at the 52 Scott Podcast. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Black Friday. Today's topic: Black historical monuments, statues, landmarks across the U.S. that you might want to visit. Now, today's show, we're going to do we have a little homework assignment. I'm going to ask each of you, K Money Slash Freddie G, to make up a Mount Rushmore of a leader. It can be a political leader, it could be a musician, it can be anyone that you think could lead. I hate to use, someone that's 47 that was not a true leader, but he's also of a different race, but he was also talk show or whatever he's on, was little shows, whatever. But he was, but now he's considered a leader, which we don't believe that. But it could be someone like that. It could be someone from a TV show. It could be someone from music. It could be politics. It could be anyone, dead or alive. Doesn't matter. Pick four. And what I want to do with the audience, there's a lot of places, when you guys travel, especially this time of year, we're going into the Christmas season, the holiday season, Thanksgiving, New Year's. And when you're out, you can just look at different monuments. I like to sightsee. I don't know, when I travel, you guys look out the window at different statues and whatever, what they mean and all that. I like stopping to see that stuff. So
not stopping, but looking.
He said not stopping. No, I mean, if it's interesting, if I want to touch it, don't touch it, right?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Give your hands, I can't, I just have to. I gotta touch shit. That's just me. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing places, domestic and international as well. So the first 10 here are gonna be domestic, here in the U.S., black monuments that we can go see and you may enjoy yourself. So here's the first one. This is the one I really want to see. Y'all been to DC? Have any of y'all been to DC?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so that's Slash and that is K Money. Yeah. So you guys tell me, have you went here? Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, Washington DC, a massive stone sculpture of Dr. King symbolizing his role in civil rights and justice.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it as well.
There's a lot of people out there all the time, or no?
Well, now you know how monuments are. It's people out there. It's only so many people that sightseeing like that. Mm-hmm. It may be a few people, and people gonna walk past. It's never just a crowded event. You know what I mean? It's nothing like that.
It's not.
Nah, it's just people that want to see it or pass by and go and see it.
That was a. Do y'all remember the movie? What was the dance movie? Stomp the Yard. Mm-hmm. Remember the part when they was trying to get him to pledge, and then the girl tells him, "Hey, go check out that hall." Mm-hmm. It was the hall where everybody that pledged to want to be a Kappa or whatever, or Delta, the women and the men. That is a place I would want to see. To me, that's a monument because it's like
that's in the movie.
It's in the movie, but it had Michael Jordan picture on there. I want to see all these people who actually pledged that are famous. I would like to see. To me, that's a site. That's a site that I would like to see. That's somewhere I would like to go.
That's in DC.
Now that is at one of them colleges. It was at HBCU college, whatever that college was shot at on that movie Stomp the Yard. I want to say, God, I can't remember.
Was it Atlanta?
One was Brown. That was J. Anthony Brown. So it wasn't his. It was the one that they were going against. So I can't remember the name of his. Atlanta A&T. That was what it was called. Yeah, Atlanta A&T. So it was a college in Atlanta. I would like to Atlanta A&T.
And Morris Brown.
Morris Brown. That's what it was. Morris Brown. That was the one J. Anthony Brown was.
Yeah, they both in Atlanta.
They both in Atlanta. But I would like to see that. And if y'all know of any places that y'all can think of right off, when I'm going through this list, as I'm going through this, let me know. Because people out there want to know, hey man, I would like to know my culture and what I did back in the day. And they want to know the history.
I would like to see the Egyptian pyramids.
You know what? I would like to see that too. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be trying to look for gold.
Well, what I'm saying is the size of them is almost impossible, and that's where I would want to see it, because I've seen them on pictures and they look huge with a person standing next to it.
And then, as you think about it, wasn't no
cranes
no
or none
cranes,
of that
no
to build
dump
up.
trucks. So
Yeah,
how did
they
you
didn't
get up
have
that
all
high?
of that technology to do that. That's why I say I would like to see that, to just kind of wrap my mind around how it could even happen.
That, speaking of which, National Museum of African American History and Culture, a Smithsonian museum and dedicated to Black history, culture, and contributions. I've never heard of that place.
It's the Smithsonian.
Washington D.C. Yes,
That's the one
I have.
that the president is trying to close down.
Yeah,
He's trying to shut that down because
Washington, D.C.
he's saying, why are people so big on segregation and what were we in? Damn, I know the name. I'm tripping. Racial shit, Slavery. Yeah. Why are people so big on slavery? Because it's our history, and it needs to be known. It needs to be taught. It doesn't need to be forgotten.
Yeah,
and he wants to forget it.
I saw the actual building, but I didn't get to actually go visit it, which is, I definitely want to go back, because they have a lot of information in there that we've heard about, and a lot of information that we haven't heard about.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a go-to spot.
Yeah, that's another one in Washington D.C. So you got two D.C. So I know where I'll be going when I go to D.C. I've never been. All right, this next one is in New York City, New York, and it's the African Burial Ground National Monument. I don't know if I would see that. Honors enslaved Africans buried in Lower Manhattan in the 16 and 1700s.
Wow, in Manhattan?
Yeah.
Where in Manhattan? Because I don't know. Manhattan is
lower.
More.
It said Lower Manhattan.
So yeah, it's different than the downtown look of Manhattan, because Manhattan looks downtown to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The buildings,
high class.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and all of the stuff around Manhattan.
Yeah. Now I know Freddie G. You talked about this last year. The Selma Bridge. Well, Selma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where they did the thing.
Bloody Sunday.
Okay, yeah. So Selma Bridge, Edmund Peters Bridge, Selma, Alabama. So landmark of Selma to Montgomery marches during the Civil Rights Movement. Is it just a bridge?
Yeah. So blacks weren't allowed to cross over to come over to the other side.
Oh.
And they decided one day, we coming over to the other side.
In protest. But what happened was, for the first time, well, I'm using first time loosely. For the first time, the American people was actually able to see this televised, what was happening to people in the black community, and how they were beaten, and they were not resisting, they wasn't putting up a fight, they were just walking, so they just taking these licks. And John Lewis was amongst a young John Lewis was amongst them. Of course, Martin Luther King and so forth.
But John Lewis, did anything happen to him, or?
Yeah, he got beat.
Okay. They didn't.
There's a photo, if you Google, of him, blood coming down his face, his head and stuff. Former Congressman John Lewis.
The late
John Lewis.
The late John Lewis. Yeah.
Get into some good trouble, John Lewis. That's a statement. That's just, get into some good trouble.
Now, I've never heard of this one. This is in Memphis, Tennessee. You might have heard of it because it got to do with music. Beale Street, there's Slash I'm talking about. Beale Street Historic District. It's a cultural hub of black music, especially blues, jazz, and rock and roll.
I've been through there, but that's in Memphis?
That's in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, I haven't been to that location, but it would probably be interesting.
You been there?
I've been to Beale Street, Lorraine Motel, and Graceland.
Now, explain to me what Lorraine Motel is.
That's where Martin Luther King
was shot. Now, that's a museum like now, right?
Yeah.
They don't rent that
Historical.
place out.
That's a historical.
Yeah, it's a historical place. I would like to go there.
You know
I
what?
see
See,
people
that's,
post
see,
pictures.
that's not even on this list. I just briefly glanced on there. So that hotel, they should have put that on here. I don't understand why
Nah,
they didn't.
you should put it on there.
No, I researched and it did not. That was not one of the places that came up. But that's a place that I would want to see where Martin Luther King got shot.
I've been to Atlanta where they have his actual birth house. I've seen that.
You seen that too?
Yeah, in Atlanta they have it.
I want to see
Is it
that.
the same where it's nobody going in there?
Yeah, it's a
Landmark?
It's museum like
Yeah.
you know they have. I don't even think they allow tours anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here's something that we take for granted because we live here. Freemanstown.
Yeah.
All of those historical houses in the Monarch Church.
That's the
Here in
history.
Houston.
They try to get rid of.
Yeah. And so,
Where is it at?
Full Ward.
Poor Ward.
Full
well, also known as Midtown today.
No, yeah.
Is that Midtown?
Yeah, that's
It
what
is.
It's Midtown.
Yeah.
Midtown right
It's Midtown, yeah. This is a good one. Louis Armstrong Park and Congo Square, New Orleans, Louisiana. Hey, y'all been there? I've been to New Orleans.
Yeah, I've
You been
never
there?
been. No, I've never been there, but it's somewhere I wouldn't mind checking out next time I go. I need to put that on the list.
Yeah, historic site where enslaved Africans gathered for music and dance, birthplace of jazz culture. It's
Never
it's the
seen
birth
that
of jazz.
area, but-
Louis Armstrong Park in Congo. Okay, we only 6 hours away, so I'm definitely going to make a stop there. Another Montgomery, Alabama, the Legacy Museum and National Memorial for Peace and Justice. Memorial to victims of racial terror, lynches, and slavery. They should have a bridge from down south that run through as much as because it still goes on today. I mean, even though they be like, oh, they found this guy hanging, this day and time, don't nobody just be going to no woods to hang themselves. They could do it in the bathroom, in the kitchen, and be somewhere.
Nobody's really hanging themselves down. I mean,
Well, you know, you seeing the stories that come across, the feeds that come across on YouTube and not YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, where they found this guy hanging and found this person hanging. But it's too many instances where people are just hanging and they out in the woods. Who would just go to? I don't know. Yeah, they have to have a long bridge of all the lynchings that happened between. Never mind, let's not even go there. We have a whole history lesson. Ida B. Wells Monument in Chicago. I've been to Chicago. I did not go see that. As a bronze statue honoring the journalist and anti-lynching activists. Now, I bet you every last one of us want to go see this. Anybody want to take a guess where it is? I would have never guessed this. Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad National Park. Anybody? I don't want to tell you the city. Anybody want to take a guess where it is? Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad National Historical Park.
so it's the actual park.
It's a park. Yeah, I would have not thought it was here.
Huh?
Take a guess at the state. The state you think it might be in.
You saying here as in Texas?
No. Here in this place. I don't want to tell you the state. I don't want to give it away. But
Well, I would have thought Georgia.
you thought Georgia?
I would have thought Georgia.
But yeah,
I
because
me
that's
thinking.
where
I
the
thought
whole.
started down south, right? Georgia. I thought the
Yeah.
same thing. What you thought?
I'd have said Georgia.
Georgia. What
Yeah.
about you, Freddie G?
Any South?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. You're the closest. It's in Dorchester, Maryland.
Yeah.
Dorchester, but that's a northern. I guess they
When you're fleeing, where are you going to?
north.
Yeah.
Duh, super duh. But the original railroad is coming from the south, though, right?
Because they going north.
They're going north. So why would you put it in there?
Okay,
That's where they went.
I have to ask you this.
He said I have to. That means
Where we
he
gonna
thought
build
about
it before we get where we going?
I
Just
have
thought about
I have to ask you this,
What's that?
and be honest with me.
Tell me.
Do you believe it was a real railroad?
No, silly.
Okay.
Underground.
But the originator of where it start from, I would want the starting point. I guess it is the finishing point. I guess you got a point. It could have went either way, man. It could have went either way.
But you know it wasn't a real railroad.
It was. We didn't establish that already,
No
sir.
caboose.
Okay.
We didn't no caboose.
None of that.
Yeah, wasn't nobody throwing candy out the back. None of that. All
And
right.
it was not underground.
Exactly, it wasn't. All right. Last one here in the U.S. Another Washington D.C. Damn. I definitely got to go to Washington. Frederick Douglass National Historic Site, Washington D.C. The preserved home of a abolitionist Frederick. That's it. It's just his home.
Frederick
Douglass. Yeah, that's just his home. Yeah. So it's so they can't knock it down. That means it's a
it's historical. You can't.
you can't do shit with it. Okay. Oh yeah. Try 47. Try to knock that down. 47.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
Historical
So I'm
monument.
talking about-
Yeah. Can't do it.
Now internationally, I wouldn't go here just because of the name. Door of No Return.
Oh hell, no.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's in Gori Island, Senegal. A solemn lake landmark symbolizing the final exit point for enslaved Africans taken across the Atlantic. It's the exit point, I guess. They go to heaven or hell or whatever. I don't know.
No, they're going in there. Once they go through that door, they're going to be put on slave ships. And they can't return. They're gone.
Oh, that way. I thought they were talking about them passing. Okay. I'm way off. Okay. Cape Coast Castle, Ghana. A fortress where enslaved Africans were held before being shipped.
That place too.
That's the place.
Same as that too.
Yeah, you just said it. Yep. Yeah, hey man, you need to be AI.
Tight.
Freddie G, you need to be AI, bro. All right, now this one, I'm so proud of myself because I know how to pronounce this name, but looking at it, because I knew an actual guy's name. His name is Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. So it honors Ghana's first president and key leader in African independence. So they had I wonder when that was. Then we got Nelson Mandela's capture site. It's in Howick, South Africa. You know, a lot of people fly to Africa. It's a sculpture and museum commemorating Mandela's arrest and legacy. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know why I would want to see that.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see.
That's because it's a prison. Most people ain't trying to go look at those
Yeah,
damn
I
prisons.
know.
Well, people they love to go see that island in San Francisco, Treasure Island. Alcatraz. They love to go see Alcatraz. It's a tour to go see that shit.
No, I used to pass by Alcatraz a lot.
I know.
My ship used to
I just
pull
wanted
out.
to see that motherfucker from afar. I wouldn't try.
Funny story. I used to. Oh, did y'all have to go to dispersing over Treasure Island? Did you any of y'all? So I was stationed down there, and I had a Hyundai XL, Hyundai, and it was a hatchback. So it was a 4-cylinder. It had no takeoff. So if you ain't never been to Treasure Island, so you got to get on the 405 from a full stop. Right, leaving Treasure Island. So you gotta go basically. Your car gotta go 0 to 50 fast. And if you
Get that bread.
got a Hyundai, you finna sit for 30 minutes because it's too much traffic. It's the whole
Oh, they
vibe.
gonna take off.
Yeah, no, boy, you gonna get tore off the bone, man. You gotta wait for a big gap because they be coming hard. Oh no, they don't be coming hard and fast. This not.
That's how you like it.
Pause.
That's how you liked it.
No. I'm talking about the cars, man. The cars. And if you got a 4-cylinder, you can forget about it. All right. Now, I told you guys at the beginning of the show, you guys had a homework assignment. And I needed y'all to give me your, I need you to give me your
Mount
four,
Rushmore.
your Mount Rushmore of your 4 individuals. Now, I'm going to announce mine first. And then I'm gonna let you guys announce yours, and from that I will pick the winner. And that Mount Rushmore will be our black fact we can't take back. So mine was, and remember, I'm all over the place.
This is dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Yeah.
And you're gonna tell why you picked them.
I'm not gonna tell why I picked them,
Okay.
but I just want to see if you like the setup.
Okay.
My first was Martin Luther King. Can't go wrong there. Malcolm X. Obama and Tupac.
Okay.
Yeah. What Slash? Who's yours?
I got, of course, Martin Luther King. He's gonna always make one of the leaders. I got Denzel Washington, Jasmine Crockett, and Ice Cube.
Okay.
God dog, I like yours better than mine. Oh, Freddie G. Oh, no, you go ahead.
We
Okay,
all had MLK. I also have
Money.
Obama.
We got that.
I got Oprah Winfrey and Michael Jackson.
You lost me on Oprah Winfrey and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Oprah and Mike.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Everybody love Mike.
Everybody love Mike.
The Dr. Lee, nothing. Hi, can you make sure to bomb her later? Yeah, just bomb 2 of them, okay?
Mike can get him to do just that. Leave it to Mike.
Could.
Freddie G, who's your Mount Rushmore? Let's see. I like right now. Slash is leading.
I got Jasmine Crockett.
Okay,
That's someone I had.
that's what he had.
I got D.L. Hughley.
That's a good one to have.
It's different.
Oh, it's a comedian.
I got Killer Mike.
I don't even know who he is.
You know
Nothing
who
to
Killer
do with-
Mike is.
And I got me.
He's an activist.
And I got me. Myself.
Your ass crazy as hell. So the winner is. But I tell you what, I could see you in politics. I really could, Freddie G. I know, all jokes aside, I really see you in politics because you be knowing shit that only a political person knows. Don't get me wrong. K Money / y'all school me
Yeah,
too.
it shows how you call us some dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah. Who called us some dumb
Nah, I was just kidding.
But I sit there, man, and he's like he's his own CNN, so CNN Black End or whatever, CNN Black End, and so the winner here would be Slash. Can you please repeat your Mount
was gonna
Rushmore
ask you to
for us,
repeat
please,
it.
sir?
So, Martin Luther King,
Martin Luther King,
Denzel Washington,
Denzel Washington,
Jasmine Crockett,
Jasmine Crockett,
and Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Those would be the Mount Rushmore, and I would hang it
I
up.
can explain all of those too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Explain it. I tell you what. Explain it, and tell me where you would hang it. There you go. Explain it,
No.
and tell me where
Let
you
me
would.
just explain it.
No, I won't. Tell me where you would put it. What state you would put it? Where you hang it, where people can come see it. This is
Oh, the
national-
monument. If it was
Yes.
national, where would I put it?
Yes. Where would you put it?
Man, it would be right here in Houston.
You put it in Houston.
Yeah, I put it here in Houston, not too far from downtown, not far from where we are right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when you coming in or out of downtown, you're gonna see it.
See it
sitting off.
right there.
Kind of like where they got the one at.
Ah, right off of the.
They got one coming in off. Yeah,
The Pierce elevator,
Right
yeah.
off of there.
Yeah,
that would be a perfect
that is a
place.
good
I just
spot.
want to hear explanation on Denzel and Q.
So
Yeah.
here's why I would put Denzel, because I think Denzel has the voice and the personality to make people say, you know what, I can feel that what he's saying. He's got the personality that'll reel you in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he would do nothing wrong with his power. You know what I'm saying? He seems like a forward, straight individual that's gonna give it to you straight.
Keep it a buck.
You know what I'm saying? He not gonna lie to you. He just gonna give you the right information that you need to help you get where you're going. That's what I see in Denzel. So that's why I chose him. Jasmine Crockett, same thing. I think she's gonna be upfront about what's going on politically. This should happen, this shouldn't happen, and since this is happening, then we need to do this. She gonna speak up for whatever the true cause is. So she'd make a perfect leader. That makes her a leader, actually. Martin Luther King, of course, because of what he done, what we've known him to have done in the past, by reading books and hearing what the public is saying about who Dr. King was. And the reason why I said Ice Cube is because I think Ice Cube has a broad following, where his children and everything, and he has some positive messages that he shares in his movies about politics and different stuff like that. And he's always geared towards, black people. Helping or coming up, black people. So that's why I chose those four,
Yeah, exactly. So yes, that is the Mount Rushmore we're going to imaginarily build here in Houston, right off 45.
Brown fortified.
Listeners, pick your favorite one.
Actually, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
If we miss somebody, we want to hear from you.
Yeah, put it in the comments. And if you have a Mount Rushmore you want to build, throw that in the comments too. That is our Black Friday. You guys come back and check us out on Monday. Peace. This concludes our show for Black Friday. And if you haven't done so already, follow us on Twitter at 52 Scott Podcast. Also on Facebook and Instagram at the 52 Scott Podcast. Also, like and subscribe if you haven't done so on YouTube.